Sam Heughan always seems to be up to something interesting, whether it's writing books or starring in Outlander. After all, there's a reason why his character, Jamie Fraser, is such a fan favorite in the show. Recently, it looks like he's had his finger on the business pulse, and by the looks of it, his hard work did pay off. He just announced one of his recent ventures, and fans are super hyped over it. First, we have Sam's news of winning the International Spirits Challenge. On the 11th of July, Sam posted a 12-second video on his Instagram page. In this clip, he can be seen walking confidently through a set of double doors while holding a bottle of Scotch whiskey. But what exactly does that mean? Well, as it turns out, this year has been big for him so far. And we're not just referring to the production of Outlander Season 7. Fans may know that in March 2020, he launched his very own Scotch whiskey drink in the US. This was titled Sassenage Spirits, and the former term has been heard quite frequently throughout the show. It refers to an English person, as Claire was of that descent before she wandered off into the Scottish Highlands. The news was that his drink has earned gold at this year's International Spirits Challenge. For those unfamiliar with it, this is basically a competition where people from all over the world get an opportunity to promote their local spirits. It receives thousands of entries each year from around 70 countries, making the challenge an extremely tough one. So Sam winning it certainly was a big achievement, and his joy was evident in the video he shared along with the enthusiastic caption he posted. Second, we have fans' reaction to his achievement. Fans seem to have an overwhelming reaction to the piece of news shared by the actor. It's quite obvious that most people who follow him on Instagram are fans of Outlander, so they're the target audience for everything he posts. And of course, they'll be happy for each and every one of his achievements. So without skipping a beat, fans of the show became just as equally thrilled as him when the video was posted. The comment section was filled with praise, wishes, and celebratory messages. One user congratulated him by saying that Sassenage Spirits was the only whiskey she and her husband drank. Another praised the win by saying that they couldn't imagine it not being worthy of the gold. The video was reshared by many accounts on their stories to promote the win of their favorite actor. These particularly included fan accounts and pages that gave updates on the cast of Outlander. And not just on Instagram, it was shared across other social media platforms as well, such as Twitter. After all, it was a global achievement for him and deserved to be celebrated. Next, what other things can Outlander fans look forward to? With updates about Sam's personal activities, fans of Outlander might be wondering what else they can look forward to. Well, we know that the 7th season of the show is currently in production. Not everything has been revealed about Season 7 yet, but we do know for sure that it began filming just a few months ago in April. This means it could possibly wrap up completely by fall 2022 or even earlier. If you think about it, that isn't such a long wait. So sit back, relax, and enjoy something else in the meantime. The interesting thing is that Starz didn't reveal anything about the season itself. It was Sam who posted a photo on Twitter confirming it. It's interesting how most of the updates about the show come from him, meaning he's the most active member of the cast on social media. This proved to be a great source of joy for fans as they expressed their amusement in the comments and quote tweets. After all, everyone knows how good it feels when their favorite show gets renewed for a new season. So keeping this in mind, we think it's safe to say that Season 7 will likely come out sometime near the end of this year or early next year. Sometimes shows even premiere at a time when all the episodes aren't fully complete, so that possibility can occur as well. Next, who else will we see in Season 7 apart from Sam? As far as the cast of the upcoming season is concerned, we'll obviously be seeing the primary members such as Sam, Katrina Balfe, Sophie Skelton, and Richard Rankin, but there'll also be some new additions to the cast. Even in the previous seasons, we've seen new heroes and villains join regularly, so there's no doubt about whether Season 7 will have any or not. Katrina actually confirmed this in an interview with Entertainment Weekly, so we'll definitely be seeing new characters join the story, perhaps some at Wilmington, where Claire will be sent for trial. This was where Season 6 ended, as Katrina's character was blamed for the death of Malva. Executive producer Matthew Roberts also recently confirmed that the two new characters have been introduced to the show. Izzy Michael Small and Joey Phillips will be playing siblings, Rachel Hunter and Denzel Hunter respectively. They'll be known as Quakers living in the countryside whose daily routine is interrupted when Ian comes to their farm along with an injured Ransom. These characters have possibly been pre-decided because, after all, this is a book-to-television adaptation. So if you don't mind spoilers, you could read Book 7, An Echo in the Bone, to see which new characters will join us this season. But we wouldn't recommend that if you're a true true fan of the show. Don't say we didn't warn you. In other related news, Sam Heughan says an Outlander prequel series is in the works. Recently, it was revealed by Variety that Outlander will have its own prequel series, also based on Diana Gabaldon's books. The executive producer of the show, Matthew Roberts, will be working on it. Right now, it seems to be in the pre-production stages because we don't know much, but Sam might have given out some important information. In an interview with Esquire, he confirmed that his character won't be in the prequel series, meaning he won't star in it either. He says it will focus on older generations instead, such as Jamie's parents, ages before he was born. There is a possibility that a young Jamie could be shown after their marriage, but he can't play that role. Or can he? It is Outlander after all, a show about time travel. It's too early to make predictions about the storyline right now, but Diana Gabaldon teased fans with the revelation that it'll be primarily about Ellen Mackenzie, Jamie's mother. As we get more information about the series in the upcoming months, we can focus on season 7 of Outlander. For now, something that's definitely confirmed and will soon be wrapping up. Next, lead actress Katrina Balfe shares her thoughts on how Outlander should end. With so much curiosity among fans about how the show Outlander will eventually end, Katrina decided to give us some hints about it in an interview. She said that she'd very much like Claire and Jamie to depart, but as hurtful as that sounds, we're sure she didn't mean it in a sad or violent way. Think something less dramatic than Romeo and Juliet, but more satisfying. In short, she just wants their story to end in a peaceful way. Katrina even went on to joke about their characters turning into turtles or something so they can live for years or become immortal, as magic does exist in the world of Outlander. Finally, she said that Diana Gabaldon had already informed Sam about Jamie's ending in the series, and hopefully she'll find out about hers too soon enough. Now, we can't be sure if she's telling the truth here because if Sam knows his character ending, it's very likely that Katrina knows about hers as well because, after all, she is the lead actress in the show. But one may never know. It's possible that she may have hinted at the ending in this interview correctly, but only time will tell whether that was true or not. Next, World Outlander Day is celebrated by the cast and crew of the show. Call it a trend of some sort, but the 1st of June is known as World Outlander Day for the cast and crew, as well as the fans of the show. It's deemed as a celebration for them, just like other television shows have their own perks. This year, Sam decided to celebrate the day, providing fans with some more insight into season 7. He posted a short video on Instagram and Twitter which showed some sneak peeks from the set of the season and cast members addressing the fans. In the video, Sophie Skelton, who plays Brianna Randall, revealed that this season is possibly her personal favorite one so far. Before the end of the video, she cued Richard Rankin, who plays Roger Wakefield, to prevent him from giving out any spoilers in a humorous and sarcastic tone. They seem pretty excited to be working on this season, which means we'll definitely be getting something special. And we really can't wait to see what that is. And that's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on Sam Heughan's news which he shared with fans? And are you excited to see him in season 7 of Outlander? Let us know in the comments below. Do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell notification for similar videos. See you in the next one.